Hi, today we're gonna test the mopping functionality of the Ainol A-S11, and I have the robot here, and I've opened the top cover here, and I'll take off the bin. This is the dry dirt bin, and in its place I'll put this water tank here. And before I do that, I'll fill it with water. I'll not fill it all. I will not fill it all the way up, but I'll just put some water for this, just for this demonstration here. Here's the water. I'll use bottled water, and I'll fill it up. I just put enough water for this demonstration here. And as you can see, it doesn't drip here, which is one feature I like, because in the ILIFE's water tank, it doesn't have any regulator or that blocks the water from dripping down. It relies on gravity, but this one does not rely on gravity. It has a regulator that has a mechanism that prevents the water from dripping. And I'll set this aside first, and I'll get the robot ready for this test. Okay, I've already attached the mop here at the bottom, but before I start, I'll just want to show you some the underside of the robot with the mop attachment. And this is where the dirt goes in, so you can use this to wet mop and vacuum at the same time. So we're in mop mode. The vacuum will still be turned on, and the mop is behind the vacuum here. This is the vacuum, this is the mop. And if you look at the water tank here, let me just focus here just to give you a better look. This part holds the water, and this part holds the dirt here. So this part will hold any dirt that gets sucked in, which is separate from the water tank. And I'll place this inside the robot. I'll open the top cover here and attach this, and let's see how this does. Okay, now we're ready to start mopping, and I have my remote here. I'll turn it on.
Start to clean.
I don't know if you can see this, but the robot has the same, basically moves the same with or without the water tank. It doesn't have the max suction though when it's in mop mode. And I'll show you a close-up look at the floor to give you an idea how it looks like. Let me just adjust the tripod here so that you can see. Okay, I stopped the robot and I just want to show you the floors here. If you can look at it against the light, you can see that it's basically damp mopping the floor here. And this is linoleum, and this is not really good for linoleum, leaving this much water on it. But I just want to test how this robot will do. And apparently it's basically damp mopping the floor. It's not as advanced as an iRobot mopper that scrubs the floor, that goes in a back and forth scrubbing motion. This one just goes through its cleaning pattern as it would when vacuuming. And this would I think this would work on tiled floor, but if you have linoleum or hardwood, I wouldn't recommend you using this. And let's look at the robot's mop here. Let me just remove the water tank here, and let's see how this looks like. This is the mop here. It's wet here in this part. And this part is is damp. This one is wet here. This part is wet, and you'll see that it grabbed a piece of oat here, and there you go. For mopping, I wouldn't suggest this. This will not really deep clean in your floors. It will just mop. It's just like a robot version of the sweeper. And again, if you have any questions, just post them below. And thanks for watching.